Okay, so now it's a lot better after I explained it very well that I'm willing to put a lot of effort into my achievements, but that please that they would not try to mate me with anyone. It's a lot better. A real improvement since then. However, I want to share about what I think was the reasoning about attacking my lower legs to begin with. I think that they attacked my lower legs to try and tell me that this is about your future mate or about your potential future mate. And you have to feel her in your body because you're going to share your life with her, and you have to be ready to give a piece of yourself to her. Therefore, we make you feel her in your body. However, I don't want to be mated with anyone. I don't want to become two people. I'm very happy with being one person, and I want it to stay that way. I'm not ready to become a half of something. I'd rather be just myself, a one whole part who has the entire world with him, and therefore is never alone and is never missing something because he has everything. I'd rather keep it that way. And I most certainly do not want to give a part of myself to anyone. Now, to elaborate on the functionality of women, how women fit into the puzzle of life. The most important thing is that I want them to be contained. What does it mean that I want them to be contained? That I never want them to somehow come out of the frames that are designated for them. That they don't become more important than they are supposed to be. I want them to be either playthings or workers. For example, social workers, secretaries, assistants, lawyers, graphic designers, maids, restaurant workers like waitresses or chefs. But I don't want them to be mates. I don't want them to be mated with me. I want the separation, that there is me and there is them, that we are separate beings. We are not something that is combined. We are separate existences. I am separate from them, and I would like to keep it that way. Now notice that I haven't talked about friendship. I said workers or playthings, but I hadn't said friends. Because friendship implies some sort of equality. And I'm not in a rush to make them feel equal to me. I'm not particularly interested in equality. There could be a rare circumstance in which a woman could be my friend. She would either have to be extremely useful, like a real benefactor to my life, or she would have to be some extremely exceptional person, like a Nobel Prize winner, or someone really extremely exceptional, and not just out of popularity, but like some sort of super genius, like Bulma from Dragon Ball, a really special person. Of course, ideally, she would have to be both a beneficial person and a super special person, but under no circumstance a mate. I don't want to be mated with anyone. I do not wish to be half of something. I want to be myself, a whole, who has the whole world. As I've said, it's just me and the world. There is no such thing as a second half. I'm not a half to begin with. I'm whole and I have the whole world. And I have my family, of course. But no partner. There is no such thing that one other special person to split the life with. I don't split my life with anybody. I experience my life as a whole. And I may share experience with my family or whoever person who I deem worthy enough for any reason. But I don't want to be mated. And I don't want women to be given a status that is more than they are supposed to have. I want them to be contained. I want their status to be contained. As I've already mentioned, worker or playthings, but not mates, not equals, and certainly not partners. Containment. That is the key word. This is how they fit into the puzzle of life from my own perspective.